I feel like I can't remember anything, believe it or not.
I feel like I can't remember anything.
Yeah, it's like there's a dead zone in my memory. It's like I had that photo shoot with Grace, in between then and now I have no idea what happened.
My peaks are so
Boring?
soft. Yeah.
You have a good pit. But you can't combine the words because they're almost the same word.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, it has enough donut taste. I like donuts. I like donuts. This is welcome to the Yeah Maybe podcast. This is a food one.
I like donuts.
Thought we should start with that because I like donuts. And that's like donut, but different.
It's like cakey, but not a cake donut.
Yeah.
This is pistachio, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of an alarming color. No?
Wow, wow.
I'm alarmed.
Sound the alarm. Yeah, so this is the Yeah Maybe podcast. Are you done?
Oh,
Heck yeah. You talk.
my mouth full.
This is the Yeah Maybe
Stop
podcast. Sorry for all you audio listeners. I mean, visual listeners have to listen to audio too. But this is episode 31. You know what's funny? Well, we ate mango on the podcast once, but it just so happens we're eating on the food podcast. Hi,
Yeah.
welcome to the Yeah Food podcast.
Oh. Yeah. Food.
That could be a podcast. Don't take
Yams,
that idea.
maybe.
Yams, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I like yams.
I like yams. My water bottle's all the way over there, and I'm mourning my loss.
I let you drink some of mine, but we can't do coupley things, so this water is all mine. This will be our last episode.
Nice, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I never get sick of that. Welcome to our podcast. Welcome to our podcast. My name is Jello Mold, and this is Bunt Cake.
Bun up.
Bunt.
Right, I said bunt.
I can't hear the T. All I hear is donut.
No, bunt.
We're here to bring you a little ditty today. We're excited to talk about food, I guess that's our theme.
I love food.
Little Bunt Cake over here came up with our theme. He's pretty proud of it. He's kind of our idea guy. He's also our tech guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he may or may not have messed up the audio this week.
Last week?
Some week. Not sure.
Talk again.
Why? Hello? Test,
No,
test,
sounds
test,
good.
test.
Yeah.
Am I turned up in the mic?
Yeah.
Turn me up in the headphones.
They're up. Sounds the same. That is the mics. It's in the headphones.
Isn't that in songs?
Yeah, Eminem.
Yeah. And that's a food joke.
Yes, that's a food pun. Eminem.
You got like stuff on your teeth up there. Yeah.
What is it up there? Food?
It was like brown, which I was
like
concerned
food
about.
or dirt?
It looked like dirt.
Me and Gus eat dirt from the backyard, so.
We saw snakes in the backyard today.
Yeah, I saw 2 snakes.
I saw 1 snakes.
Yeah, I tried to make sure Gus didn't see them because I feel like he could eat them.
Toady was completely oblivious and looking in the right direction.
They blend in, though.
Well, Toady's eyes don't go straight.
We got to go back to food talk.
Alrighty. Want to do peach pits?
Peaches and pits. Peaks. The highs and lows of the day, the last time since we talked. I think you should go first.
The pies and the jellos. I'm trying to get food in here.
So it's like the highs and the lows, the
Right.
pies and the lows.
Sweet and lows. That's good. Sweet and lows.
Sweet and low.
There we go. Fake sugar. Here we
Ugh.
go. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you first.
Okay, my first pit, I was doing laundry and I had a pile of laundry on the floor of my room.
Okay.
I go to pick up that pile of laundry on hardwood floor.
Yes.
And my hands go underneath the laundry and then a piece of our wood flooring goes under my nail.
Why?
Hated it.
Yeah, that's a pit. I mean,
Didn't like
a
it.
low.
It's a low. It's not a sweet. Didn't like it. Bled immediately. Very uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt anymore. I can still kind of see where it happened, but it hurt a lot more in the moment that it has after. So I'm pretty thrilled about that.
Thrilling.
It was just unfortunate. It's not what you expect when you pick up your laundry. Your thing's in the middle of your teeth now. There's some dirt. Okay. Okay. Ew. You're listening to that so loud in the headphones.
Am I good?
Yeah.
So it works.
Okay. My second pit is food related.
Really? Oh, I should have thought of one. Okay, I've got one. I've got a sweet or a low. It's a sweet.
It's from today.
A sweet.
Oh, okay. We got whole bowl yesterday. It was pretty much like rice, beans,
yellow
and like
sauce.
that's kind of it. But the sauce is yellow, and I think it has turmeric in it for how yellow it is. And I was mixing up the bowl, and I swear I dumped 5 whole bites on my khaki pants.
Khaki pants, people.
They're like khaki trousers. So there's big yellow spots on them. There's also salsa in these things, and there was like red and yellow all over my pants.
Red and yellow, red and yellow.
1 second.
Toady is trying to get something from under the shelf thing. All right, we're back with our sweets and lows.
I do like those pants, so I'm hoping that it comes out.
I think it will.
If not, I can just dye them. That would be cool.
Or give them to Chris.
Or give them to Chris.
Yeah.
We have a resident laundry man, and he also is our sandwich man.
So when you say resident, what do you mean?
He lives in our town.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
As long as that's what you meant.
Okay. My peaks. Let's get into it.
No, your sweets.
My sweets. Sorry. I did a photo shoot with my friend Grace. It was so fun. We drove to this photo location. We're both talking about how tired we are and our heads hurt. We're complaining. We get to the park. There's little flower petals blowing everywhere. The sun's beautiful. We're snapping pics, and they're good. It relit my flame of I love taking pictures of people.
Wow.
Yeah, I was high on something.
Lee used to be Flickr famous.
Sure.
So.
It was really fun. I had a great time. My next peak.
Sweet. Gosh. I was ready for it.
You knew I wasn't going to say it. I need to cross this out in my thing and say sweet.
Watch, I'm going to mess it up for mine.
Nah, you won't.
I may be.
You're a solid guy. That doesn't mean that I like him. My next sweet is my same friend Grace and I and our friend Clea went to a little woman maker market.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was packed when we first got there and a little overwhelming, but the place it was in was really beautiful. It was like an old church with stained glass windows. Honestly, the stained glass windows were my favorite part. I like makers and all, but I am also scared that the makers know who I am as I'm walking around, but don't say hi to me. And I don't know why that freaks me out a little bit, but I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes me scared.
I think you also don't like running into anyone anyway.
And that's where the story gets interesting.
Oh.
I walk out of the city flea and I run into someone who just says Lee. And I'm like, oh no, what a nightmare. It turns out to be my favorite person from my CrossFit gym.
Who?
Jessie. You don't know her. She's Luke's mom.
Oh, Luke's mom?
Do you know who Luke is?
No.
He's on TikTok and
you've told me.
Yes.
Or shown me even.
Luke was like my buddy in CrossFit. I was also buddies with his grandma, his mom, and his brother. And I've gone on a little vacation with them before to their lake house. They have like a boat house thing.
Okay.
Anyways, I ran into her. I was so excited.
Yeah.
I love her. And Grace and Clea had no idea who she was. I greeted this whole group of middle-aged women. And I was so excited. And they were like, what's going on? Because I don't like running into people. And I was elated.
Elated?
Yeah. Like, I walked out of there the same way I walked out of that photo shoot. I was on one.
Really?
Yes. I was so excited to see her.
If I was there, I would have thought it was strange.
You would have thought it was so weird. And
Yeah.
Clay and Grace don't know me.
Yeah.
And it's even more strange.
Yeah. I would be like, why is Lee happy?
I mean, they know me, but they've never been with me for those experiences. My last sweet is we saw a fluffy little bird on a windowsill this morning.
Little city pigeon.
It was like a morning dove.
Yeah.
And it was kind of so fluffy that it looked like it was kind of oozing off of the windowsill.
Yeah.
And it was sleepy blinking in the sun. James pointed it out to me, and another moment where I was on one.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I am sweet.
That is sweet.
I am not spicy.
Sweet. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. My
Take it.
sweet and lows. I had a pretty bad day recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was pretty bummed, which doesn't happen to me very often. But I went to go work on my mom's new car. Hi, Mom. And I was going to put a radio in it that would like give her Apple CarPlay, and it's just a lot nicer than like the regular radio. And then after that, I was going to put new shocks and struts on the front. Well,
What happened then?
I went to put the radio in and it didn't work.
What is putting a radio in usually like?
It usually takes maybe an hour. So 6+ hours later, I was putting the old radio back in because just nothing seemed to work. I was able to wire it up so the radio turned off and on and all the controls worked. I could not get it to connect to any of the speakers after looking at all the, like we have like a system where we can look up the wiring diagrams. Yeah, none of it matched what was inside the car. So I was like, I think I can still figure it out because I know it has to be one of these wires or like this group of wires. Couldn't figure it out. So I cut probably like 30 plus wires, tried to figure it all out, and then I end up putting all 30 plus wires back together. So bro, they can't even see it, but Toady is.
There's not enough space for him to put the ball.
Yeah, and then Gus was with me, which wouldn't have been an issue, but I was really frustrated, and then he kept wanting to go for walks and go do stuff, and I just wasn't having it. That's something that usually wouldn't bother me, but man, I wasted a whole day pretty much to find out I need a $200 adapter, and I've wasted 6 to 8 hours of my day, and I feel like I'm further behind than I was trying to get ahead.
And he was texting me.
Yeah.
He texted me. He said,
a couple times.
I hate cars.
I can read them real quick.
Everything he said was more dramatic than anything I've heard you say. And I was like, something must have gone crazy up in there. He came back. He was like, radio don't work.
All I said is, I hate cars. And Lee went, she sent an emoji. And then I said, the actual worst. And then I said, I'm about to not work on cars ever again besides the Porsche, upside down smiley face. And then I said, I'm actually going to get nothing done today. And then I said, worst day in a while. I'm getting dinner with Selena tonight. Just a heads up. That was it.
What did I say?
You said nothing in between those. But
I did a thumbs down to it.
oh, and I said it got worse. It will be fine. I just also hate wasting time. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but you were like, yeah, as a car guy, I'm pretty used to wasting time. Like, it's
Time
just part of the job.
So it is. But when I say wasting time and money, you actually get the thing done, and it just turns out wrong or doesn't work. I got nothing done. There was nothing different at the end.
You got something done, and then it was wrong, and it didn't work.
Kind of. It's a different feeling.
It sounds like what you're
I
describing.
spent 8 hours cutting off 2 plugs and putting them back on.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, that was the worst day I've had in a while. Can't explain why it was so bad. I was just frustrated. Moving on to my other low, and it's not even that bad. I got a flat tire while riding my bike, but then like, are we
Hello? Do we have a surprise guest on
Cody's
our
looking
podcast?
around. I got a flat
Take it.
tire on my bike. We were
Take it.
42 miles into the ride, and then it just went pop. And luckily, we were right by a park. Like, that's where the low ends, because I got picked up almost immediately, and that was it. And then I got my bike fixed. So we don't have a word for in between sweet and low. Maybe
Mild?
slow. But running with
Sweet?
ew, we're going with slow. I've been running with Gus. I ran with Gus the last 2 days in the morning, which is great. I like making him tired. I love running. So those are both good.
I know someone who doesn't like running.
It's Gus. Gus is
Yep.
too slow. For somebody who wants to fight all the time and expend all his energy, when he gets on the leash and like we start to go, he's like, fine, I'll go, and just kind of like trots behind me as I run. And so what I do is I give him a stick to run with because he gets excited, but then eventually he drops it. Peaks. I mean sweets.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mr. Perfect has a mess up.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Whoopsie poopsie.
For some reason, I was having a hard time coming up with peaks.
Really?
Yeah, but I'll go with what I've got.
They're called sweets, by
Yeah,
the way.
my bad. I'm also reading peaks, like you. I need to get rid
Yeah.
of that.
We are both flawed.
No. Climbing yesterday was very fun.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I was there for that.
Lee was there and our roommate Allie was there. And we went climbing and I felt strong.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
think there's some other routes that I forgot what I was saying.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it was fun climbing and I felt strong. Next.
Okay.
My bike ride on Sunday was actually very fun.
Oh.
Yes, we rode for 42 miles, a mixture between the streets and some trails. And it was just fun. It was me, my childhood friend Jay, and my high school friend Kelly.
And what do you call me?
You're Lee.
And my friend.
No, you're just Lee.
My buffet parking lot friend.
Yes. But we got like French fries at...
You got French fries?
Yeah, at 50 West.
Throw that food...
Oh, yeah. Food.
Content around.
And
there we
then-
go.
And then we went to Loveland and got more food. I had a panini.
A panino.
And a smoothie.
A smoothie.
To fuel me with food fuel.
James got a smoothie.
Okay. And then my other peak, a sweet, is because we're doing food, was my breakfast sandwich this morning.
Oh, wow.
My breakfast sandwich this morning was really good. It was from a place called Haven in Covington.
And the food was like heaven.
No, it was like a haven. It's Haven.
Oasis.
No, a safe haven for food.
A safe oasis.
Yes. Oasis is not. That's in Loveland.
It's in the desert.
Did someone say dessert?
I did.
I always love saying that.
Really?
Yeah. Did you have desert?
No.
Yep. So that's my sweets and lows. It's hard to say.
Sweet and lows.
Sweet and lows.
I think that's pretty cute.
Sweet and low. If we had a food podcast,
My God.
easily they'd be called a sweet and low.
Or peach pits.
No, sweet and low. What's wrong with you?
Everything.
So yeah, we're gonna get into the real meat of this today, the meat and potatoes. Sorry for all you vegetarians and vegans out there,
That's me.
but
It's okay.
I said the word meat.
And potatoes.
And potato. What? Those are for
Sometimes I don't like the word.
potatoes. Leave it in the comments below if you don't like the word potato.
I think a lot of people like the word potato.
Yeah, because potatoes rock. They rip.
Potatoes? Can you think of a similar word to potato?
Tomato.
That's not almost the same word. It's just like three random sounds. Potato.
That's all 3 syllable words. Or
But
3
like it
random
feels
sounds.
staccato.
Okay, music, Lee. What's wrong with you? Potato.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just don't know why you said it like that. Are you trying to flex on everybody?
Picante.
Picante? What are you doing? Let's see, foreign language one. Picante.
James has big ideas for this pod.
No, I do not.
He's our big idea guy. He pitched me an idea, and let me tell you, I loved it.
Yeah, she did not love it. I'm not even sure we're going to do it. I thought we were just going to start with the Instagram stuff and go from there.
We did. We posted to our little buddies on Insta.
Yeah, the potties.
The potties.
Can I just say something? That's nice.
Did you see that?
Yeah. This is a food-related thing. It's just apparently in every relationship there's somebody who likes pickles and somebody who doesn't.
Are you kidding me?
That's what I've heard, but I don't believe it.
All my relationships, we both like pickles.
I think that's the usual case.
Okay.
And then I think it's people who don't like
people
pickles.
People
love
us a lot.
food. People
Okay.
love food.
Okay.
So Lee's going to read something off of her phone because apparently this podcast isn't interesting enough for her. Did you say wheat?
We got some good response.
She hasn't read any of them.
I read one.
We got some good ones.
What?
Oh, hey, real quick. What's your favorite food?
French fries.
Okay. I'm going to go with...
Potato.
No. Food or dish? I guess noodles if I had to pick a food. You know? First dish.
I like bowl plates.
Low bowls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's been memes about that.
Here we go.
What, toady? All right, let's get into the cake. Slice me a piece, Lee.
What's something you've tried to make but ended up being a disaster?
Everything. Ever.
James can't cook worth
No.
shiz.
I'm level 0 on Sims catching the house on fire. Yeah.
He'll still eat it, though.
I will. Luckily, I don't have very high standards for what I eat. But if I had to pick something, I made something once with like pork and poisoned myself.
That's a disaster.
So that would be one disaster. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have you ever made some breads turn out bad? I feel like you almost burnt a whole banana loaf.
Yeah.
But that's not too bad.
It still was edible.
Yeah, we ate it.
I'd say the biggest disaster I've ever had is making something with garlic in it and putting too much raw garlic in.
Oh, to where it's like spicy
to
in a
where
weird
it's
way?
spicy and where it haunts you for 3 to 5 days after business days.
Yeah.
Probably the worst.
Yeah, so imagine that happens on a Friday. Saturday, Sunday don't even count.
What are y'all's comfort foods? What are y'all's comfort foods?
One of my comfort foods, I'd have to say, is ice cream,
I like peanut butter and jellies.
maybe cereal,
What'd you say for the first one?
ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm not done. Ice cream, cereal, ramen, good warm bread, maybe
Yeah, toast.
maybe rice.
Toast really brings me back to comfort.
Yeah. What are some discomfort foods for you? Foods that you eat and you're like, I'm uncomfortable.
For me, it's gonna be most meat things.
Right.
What is Toady doing?
I don't know. I have one that will maybe cripple me depending on
Oh, really?
how I feel.
Discomfort
It's
foods.
Fresh Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh,
It takes 1 to 2 to put me down.
yeah.
They are hard on your body.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Brown Bear gives me a tummy ache every time I eat it.
Wow.
And I still eat it.
Oh, when I used to eat like a pound of gummy bears.
Oh,
Discomfort food.
the
I'd
boy
have a tummy
would
ache.
eat tons of gummy bears and be like, "Why do I not feel so good?"
I feel like I would eat so many gummy bears to the point I have a headache.
Yeah.
But they're the Albanese kind, which are the best in the world. And they're hard to stop eating if you're me. I've become much more responsible with my gummy bear intake now, but yeah, that was a rough time in my life. I would eat like half a pound at least. Just doesn't seem like much, but it is. It's more than you think.
There's definitely foods that make me bloated, and I know it, and I avoid them, but I can't think of a single one.
So is donuts one?
Yeah, if I had more than one Krispy Kreme donut.
What about dairy? Like a milkshake?
I hate milkshakes, so yeah. But honestly, dairy doesn't really do anything to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
Um,
Thank you for the question. Leave it in the comments below what your discomfort food is.
Food, good or bad? You tell me.
I'm going to go with good, mainly because I enjoy to eat it. I enjoy eating it. I enjoy to eat it. And when I don't have it, I get upset. I get quiet.
He gets quiet and lightly irritable and won't place blame on being hungry.
Yeah, I get
He's like, I don't feel so good. No reason, though.
Not sure why.
My head hurts. No reason, though.
I haven't eaten since yesterday.
I just like, my brain isn't working right.
I feel
no reason,
funny.
though. I'm like, I'm mad because I'm hungry. And he's like, that's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I'll go dead silent when I'm hungry.
Isn't Lee vegetarian? What's it like living together and having different diets?
Well, Lee makes me eat yucky vegetarian food all the time.
I guess.
I'm kidding. I think it's all very good. I tell Lee all the time she should open her own restaurant.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to breathe. I'm also very hungry now.
She make her own restaurant.
Whoa. Are you not going to tell him what it's like? It's not like I cook meat.
James doesn't cook meat. The only thing that I find different, I was previously hanging out with a lot of vegetarian and vegan people, so I never really thought about this. But James and the people we've been hanging out with lately love to go to meat shop restaurants where the main dishes are meat, and it's hard to find vegetarian options.
Yeah.
And sometimes it tempts me to get something with meat because my options are so limited at the places we end up at. And I do find that unappealing about you. Specifically.
About
you.
Specifically
about you.
Yeah. What are the times in your life where you will break your vegetarian vow of vegetarianism?
If my mommy and daddy make it's the daddy part for me.
Yeah.
Make grilled wings, I will eat with them. Or if something is like a specialty and I'm traveling somewhere, I may indulge in some chicken.
Yeah.
But
what if you were in Japan and they wanted you to eat like eel?
Yeah, if I was in Japan,
like a special eel dish.
Yeah, if I was in Japan or a foreign country, I'm more likely to
let him go.
I'm more likely to eat meat.
Yeah. Would you ever eat beef?
I would only eat beefs if someone
I eat the beefs.
I eat the beefs if someone made it for me. And it was just a situation where like they made it for me and they were like, here you go, I made this for you. Yeah. I might have it.
There was a special dish in Japan that was beef that I would wonder, I don't think you'd eat it. It was like raw, not raw beef, but it's like where it's really rare and red, like deli meat type. And it was swirled with like a raw egg on top.
That sounds so unappealing.
It sounds unappealing, but it was really good.
I also don't love the taste of meat.
Yeah, me either.
Road trip / driving in the car snacks.
Tell him, Lee. Lee packs the snacks.
I pack the snacks. I love to cut up carrots.
Yuck.
I chew on carrots for like an hour.
They're not the worst.
I love carrots, especially when they're cut carrots and not baby carrots.
Yes, baby carrots I'm not a fan of.
Baby carrots actually suck.
Yeah.
And everyone thinks they're fine.
I think people think they're fine because they end up just dumping them on ranch on them. Do you know what I said?
Yeah, I know what you said.
Can I say something? I know she loves it when I say that. My mom always told me this thing about ranch. Just so you know, do you think this is okay to say? No? Mm-mm. Never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Sorry, everyone. My mom knows.
Okay. I pack fruit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll pack a sandwich.
Sometimes little bars.
Go macro bars.
Yeah. Yeah, go macro bars.
I'll bring like some nuts and like a bag of chips.
Ooh, chips.
I love chips. And I'll bring a chocolate bar for sure. Sometimes peanut butter cups.
What I eat on my road trips are Cool Ranch Doritos and Reese's Sticks. Yep. Those are like my two traveling things that I'll get at a gas station. So judge me.
Food combos you liked as a kid. Weird ones encouraged. Take a walk in Clifton's shoes.
Take a walk in Clifton's shoes.
Because he eats weird foods.
No, he doesn't. He just eats cheese.
Fake cheese.
Yeah. And he doesn't even mix weird things together. Do you know what I mean?
He likes ketchup alone.
Yeah. But like, he doesn't make anything weird. Like, you know how some kids will be like to me, it's not even that weird, but like somebody would be like mustard and bologna. Like Clifton wouldn't eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some weird things you ate as a kid?
When we used to go to Subway, I would get white bread, spicy mustard, salami, and pickles.
I'll be honest.
Extra pickles.
That sounds amazing. I would eat that now.
I don't think it's bad, but I do think I could do better.
Oh, for sure. Like a little lettuce.
Like
on
I
there?
thought it was top tier. No.
Right. It's not.
Also, I don't eat salami anymore, so I am being a little judgy about that.
Yeah.
Salami was one of my favorite foods as a kid.
Who
says that? Whose favorite food as a kid is salami?
Jen.
Ew.
Yeah.
I need to grow up.
Yeah. I don't think I did too many weird food things as a kid.
He ate a whole jar of peanut butter.
Is that weird?
A whole jar?
So I made a really big tortilla shell peanut butter and jelly when I came home from school once, and my dad got mad at me because I used almost a whole jar of peanut butter and a bunch of jelly. He was mad about the peanut butter, not the jelly.
I'm sure the peanut butter you got was pretty cheap too.
Oh, for sure. It was Jif, which isn't Jiffy, just so you know. That's
Thanks.
apparently a mandala effect. I don't know the word.
A Manny Deli.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't eat too many weird things. You know who did? Jen. I think her biggest crime was spaghetti with ketchup for sauce. Yeah. That was a staple for her.
No.
Just plain spaghetti, chopped real small. Like, you know how you can run the knives through it and make the noodles short? And then ketchup.
Ew.
Maybe sometimes with like some cheese sprinkled on top.
Here.
What's happening?
I'm picking Toadie up.
Oh. The sub said yam maybe. Oh. I forgot you told me that.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I said it again on this podcast.
I didn't realize it
and
was.
you said, I like yams.
Yeah. Take on diet culture.
Diet culture.
Yeah, I have an opinion on it.
Okay.
I think the problem is the word diet. Like, you should change your eating habits instead of being on or off a diet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it should be like
I don't
Not
want
a
to say
lifestyle
I don't want to say
change.
a lifestyle either.
yeah, the wording is unfortunate. I do think that
It like sets you up for a
the
temporary.
culture of it is too temporary and
Yeah.
too extreme
Yeah.
and makes people feel like failures and like locked in some weird diet thing.
Yeah.
Where just like eating healthier is a thing.
Yeah, it's just you get more extreme things, and it just seems like a quick fix versus like even when like people are working out a bunch, like the people I guess closer to us, they don't even I think call it a diet.
No.
You just eat clean.
Right.
You know? And then have like you would change how often you have sweets or don't have sweets. And
Yeah.
how clean you eat versus like I'm on a diet.
It's the media around it in the way that it's advertised, in the way it makes people feel that's bad. But people eating healthier without like a concrete diet is a real thing, and I think it's fine.
Yeah. I think it's preferred.
And then there's like actual diets for like actual conditions
Whole30.
like FODMAP, like if you have
Oh.
IBS.
Yeah.
That's technically a diet, but it's not within diet culture.
Correct.
It's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like some fitness culture's messed up too.
Yeah. Agreed.
Some of it.
Yeah. Like
All of it.
anything where it's like 2-day abs.
Yeah.
It's like, what? How about food you will never try?
Food I will never try.
That's an interesting one. I'll almost try anything. I'm sure there's meats you wouldn't try.
There's definitely meats I wouldn't try.
Would you eat a horse?
No. Yeah, I think it's mostly meats for me.
Yeah.
Pretty much any vegetable I'll eat or fruit.
What if it's like a really stinky one?
Yeah, I'd eat that.
Okay. So a lot of meats. I'll pretty much try anything. I'm not sure I would try like a eyeball. You know?
Specifically.
Well, yeah.
What
Cause
about like fish eye? People like that.
I guess if it's fried or cooked right, I'd try it.
So he would.
Yeah, I would, I guess. I'm not happy about it, but I'd probably like it. Worst food experience. Did we go to a sushi restaurant in Columbus, Indiana?
Yeah.
That's one of the worst experiences I've ever had.
When we had to wait for like ever and no one ever came to our table to take our order.
It took us over, this is more of a service issue. I think it took us, I think it was close to like it was over 2 hours to get 4 sushi rolls.
Yeah.
Dining in.
Yeah.
At a not busy restaurant.
Yeah.
It was absolutely absurd.
It took forever to have our order taken and forever to get our food, forever to sit.
It took 25 minutes to sit down, but that means it was like an hour and a half of between ordering, waiting, and getting it. For I swear to you, I think 4 rolls. You got 2. I probably got 2 to 4. So 4 to 6 rolls. One of the worst service experiences I've ever had.
Yeah, that was super unfortunate, almost unreal.
Unreal.
I think we were sitting at the table laughing, but we were also starving.
Correct. It was very funny. Still is funny.
Yeah, I am dying right now. LMAO.
Oh. I have no idea what that means.
LMAO?
Oh, I can't say that.
Right. You can say laughing my butt off.
I'm booty.
Laughing my little booty off.
Any foods that have ever made you sick? Looking at the food poisoning king. That must be me.
Yeah, lettuce made me sick once.
Yeah, that's what we think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just always pork for me.
Oh, well, for when I was in Cape Cod,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. It could have been an apple, but could have been
That's what I was going to say. It could have been an apple or
anything.
lettuce.
I felt sick before I had the apple, but I did throw up an apple.
Is there anything else that's made you sick?
No.
One time I thought it'd be funny. I think it was me and somebody. Maybe it was like my younger sister, Rachel, or something. We took shot glasses and used like 7-Up and Sunkist, and we're taking shots of it. And I took too many shots of Sunkist and I threw up. I think it was like taking too many, but then also like how fast you like try to like drink that real quick. So you start like chugging it in really short bursts.
You're just like sucking air and Sunkist.
Exactly. And like it's already shook up. Shook.
It's already shook up. I'm all shook up.
I threw up though. I threw it all up.
So, I never heard that.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink. Meal replacements, yay or nay?
Meal replacements.
I think that's like those drink type, like soy lent, I think is. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
I guess if it gives you everything you need, sure.
I don't know a lot about it, but I am a little uptight about what kind of foods I'm eating.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't tell from my road trip snacks. So I feel like I would probably shy away from that. But do I care if other people do it? No.
I think I would, but like apparently nailed it.
Oh, brother.
There was a guy who did that for like 30 days and he ended up really liking it. And I think he like kept doing it. He like would eat 1 or 2 real meals a week. Not for me though.
Oops. I hit the mic. Turn me up in the headphones.
They're up.
Good.
What is a dish you both want to learn how to make?
Onigiri.
Really? Don't you know how?
I want to be good at it.
Okay.
I was very messy and they weren't very like perfect.
I think you just need like saran wrap and...
I did.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do know how to technically make it, but I want to be a pro.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good one to be good at.
I'd also like to be a pro at wrapping salad rolls.
Like
with rice paper?
Like faux lang thing?
Yeah. I'm not good at that either.
Yeah.
Compact, movable snacks meals is what I am
That's a
looking
good
for, I
call.
guess.
That are filling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rice. I love rice. And then there's vegetables in it. Talk about
When-
right up my alley.
When.
When and when.
I had a teacher named Mr. Wynn.
Really?
Yeah, actually, his son went to Loveland, but he taught at Lakota West.
That is absolutely insane. Thank you for sharing.
No problem. Top
Hey,
tip.
Mr. Wynn.
Leave it in the comments below if your last name is Wynn.
I know someone named Wynn through the internet.
Okay.
It's Hannah Montana's partner.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sad shrimp?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'm pretty smart.
Big brain.
Wait. Oh, dish I'd like to make? How do you say it? Okonomiyaki?
Okonomiyaki?
I'd like to make that pancake.
Yeah, I feel like I could be better at singing it. I'm not sure how to say it. Oh, you have my phone.
Do you want it?
I was going to have my phone say it.
No.
Okay.
Leave it in the comments below if you know how to say it. We do usually. I think I messed you up
Okay.
by saying it wrong. Ramen or sushi?
Sushi.
Really?
I don't have enough good ramen that I would pick ramen over sushi.
But is there sushi ever better than like good ramen?
No.
But you'd pick sushi still.
I have only had good vegetarian ramen once at Zundo. All the other places I could never have again in my life would be the same.
I'd pick ramen.
I know you would.
Yeah.
You like all that pork stuff.
Yeah, but I also love sushi.
But veggie ramen and veggie sushi just like aren't the same.
What if you could dip your sushi in the ramen?
No,
I would.
think so.
No problem. This says, let me know why everything hurts my tummy.
IBS.
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Yeah, you might want to look into the FODMAP diet.
The FODMAP diet is a great diet.
And I'm sorry I'm saying diet.
Yeah.
But
it should be temporary though, and you'll have 6-pack abs in 8 days.
8 minutes.
8-minute abs.
And no tummy aches.
This might be harder for you to answer. Best thing you ate in Tokyo?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Best thing I ate in Tokyo, it was okonomiyaki.
That's how you say it. That's correct.
Yes. I also had taiyaki.
What was that?
That's the little red bean thing in the fish bread.
Oh, so did I.
Hot off the street.
Yeah.
Also the onigiri from freaking 7-Eleven.
Is so good.
So good. I got red bean onigiri every day.
I also would get onigiri every morning. I'd get 2 or 3.
I got them for breakfast.
Take them with me. Mm-hmm. Because the person I was with at the time, very little eater. I'm big eater. So
very bigger eater.
I'm a bigger eater. So I would need almost actual meals in between the meals. Yeah, good call. Forget it. The best thing I had was dipping noodles in Tokyo Station. I had it like 3 times. It was so good. I've never had better. It's like ramen, but not. Like the noodles I think are cold and you have hot stuff on the side. And you put your noodles in it and you dip them and then you eat them. Very, very good. What's your opinion on sparkling water?
Don't like it.
Why not?
I don't like carbonation very much. Also, sparkling water has a bunch of natural flavors in it that I don't know what they are. Just give me normal water.
Yeah, the government's allowed to lie to you as long as it's food and anything else.
So many weird things fall into natural flavors, and I am upset about it, and I won't be drinking sparkling water because of it.
Sparkling water tastes like chemicals. So
sparkling water does taste like chemicals. I've had a couple where it's just like fresh little juice in the sparkling water, and I'm good with that.
What's your opinion of that water that has a cucumber in it?
Has one cucumber in it?
Well,
whole?
No. Like some restaurants have cucumber water instead of regular water.
I'm picturing one jar of water with a cucumber floating in it.
What do you think about that?
I think that's funny. And it also feels like a science experiment for witches, but they're vegetarian and vegan.
So, well, yeah, be vegetarian and vegan.
Yes.
But do you know what I'm talking about? That cucumber water?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Like vegetable and fruit infused water.
Yeah, but it mostly tastes like cucumbers.
I like it. I like cucumbers.
I don't like that. I like cucumbers.
Well, you don't have to get mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the water.
I'm mad at that jar of water with the cucumber in it.
What do you think about bottled water?
Hate it.
Yeah, right?
I find it necessary in some situations, but that's almost none.
Right. What brand do you think is the worst? I know which one I think's the worst.
Dasani?
Yeah, that's correct. Dasani is the worst. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok or a reel about how people are complaining about gas, and then the dude walks in and he was like, man, those gas prices are crazy, and he buys a bottle of water, which per gallon is more expensive than gas. Thought that was funny.
That's super hilarious. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, what's your favorite alcoholic drink? You like to drink?
Not really.
Well, what's your favorite? Sorry, I don't mean to grill you.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's a grill joke.
He's pan-searing me right now.
Oh my gosh, I am. There's a game in Mario Party like that, but go on, your favorite drink.
I like Moscow Mules.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a smoky one, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I'm just guessing.
It has ginger beer in it.
Ginger?
It comes in those little copper little mug things. You've seen those?
With the dimples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them have dimples.
Why does it come in that?
I don't know. It's like ginger beer and lime and
Did you know
something.
on
Vodka,
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know. I don't know what's in drinks.
Me either. Leave it in the comments below if you know what's in drinks.
Please leave a comment of just an ingredients list.
Your favorite ingredient.
Yeah. And your least favorite ingredient. My feast labor ingredient.
Too much food talk, you saying feast.
Yeah, my feast is raw dill and raw parsley.
See,
those can stay out of my life forever.
I kind of like them.
A lot of people like them.
Yeah.
I'm like that person who hates cilantro. There's people who are like, cilantro tastes like soap.
What's one of those things? What's something that you like that most people don't?
Raw carrots?
Yeah. I think...
no one else I know indulges in raw carrots like I do.
Yeah.
Grace kind of does.
I was talking to Selena. She loves celery.
Oh, I have a
celery.
weird... I don't like celery very much.
I think plain celery is not very good.
I like room temperature celery more than I like cold celery.
Agreed. And I love it with like peanut butter. I don't even need a lot of peanut butter.
I don't either.
But yeah, I need something on it.
I like a weird food combo that sometimes people don't like about me.
Okay.
Oh,
I know what it is, and it's wild.
I have a full carrot. I peel the skin off, and it's like a hot dog, and I put mustard on it.
Yeah, she does.
And I eat it just with a thing of mustard on it.
Yeah, I'll put a picture right here, right now, of you doing that.
You have a picture?
From when we were first got into the house. You're covered in dirt, and you're eating a mustard carrot. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I like that.
What's something weird that I eat? I can't think of anything.
It's not what he eats, it's how he eats it.
Yeah, I get that.
James can get any kind of food and mix it into a puree to enjoy.
A puree?
That's what it looks like.
It's more like a mash.
He'll have good food, all nice and pretty, and he mixes it into brown mush and sometimes slaps it down with his fork.
That's to make it cooler because I have a sensitive mouth to heat. So it cools off quicker that way. Don't judge me. Yeah, and I guess maybe sometimes the sheer volume of food I'll eat.
And James doesn't always have the opportunity to eat weird stuff because he eats out for every meal.
Yeah.
So like they're not going to give him a carrot with mustard on it.
Yeah, but I could ask for something weird. I just don't. I don't eat anything fun.
Okay.
Do you have any more food questions for me?
Oh, I have. James has no problem with this. You get to the bottom of the chip bag.
Yeah.
You have crumbs of chips.
Yeah.
And then you have salsa, but you want them together. So you mix them into a little soupy.
Yeah.
Like chili with chips in it.
You just get a little bowl of salsa and dump the rest of your chips in it.
Do I have a problem with it? Not really. Do I like to watch it? Not really.
Yeah, because I'll just eat it with a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like...
It makes sense.
It makes sense, but it's not the same experience. My left foot is so asleep that it's hurting.
Yeah. Is it because Toady?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hurting.
Well, Toby's having a good time.
I hope so.
So leave it in the comments below if you have eaten food before, and also leave it in the comments below if you ever
Leave a comment down below the age you remember eating food at.
What's yours?
3.
I was just gonna say 5, I guess.
I didn't eat before I
Also,
was
Mom,
3.
if you're in the chat, say something that I ate that's weird, because I can't remember. Oh, I used to take. I don't think this is too weird. I used to take big spoonfuls of brown sugar.
It's not weird at all.
Okay, well,
That's just like eating candy.
yeah, it was good.
Come on, dude.
I don't know what people did. I didn't grow up with them. You did that?
What? Yeah.
I don't know what people did.
I would take the little hard little balls.
The
that
chunks
are
of
in
it? Yeah.
Edie.
Edie.
You Edie.
Yeah, I feel like I remember. Oh, never mind. There's an unrelated food, not a food story.
If it's not food, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's sour.
That's
or
hot.
sweet and or sours.
Sweet and sour.
Yeah.
That would have worked too.
Sweet and spicy.
Sweet and sour.
Yeah.
Time for the grateful. What foods are you grateful for? She's like, oh, I did not write down foods.
Panics.
These are just regular gratefulnesses.
I am grateful for alone time. I've had a little bit extra alone time this past week.
She hates me.
Because James has been doing other stuff, and I love it. I can enjoy my time more with James because I'm not constantly with him, and I can enjoy like recharging a little bit more.
So you're like a Apple Watch that needs recharged sometimes.
Alone.
You need to be recharged alone. Okay.
Yeah. Go
Nice.
ahead.
My turn?
We alternate.
Yep, sure do.
You forget that every time, huh?
Yeah. I'm very thankful for bike shops.
Ooh.
Yeah, the bike shop we went to this morning was super helpful. They are in Newport called Resser, I think.
They have a little cute coffee shop in there too.
Yeah,
I
they
would
also
go back to try the coffee.
Yeah, I wish we didn't have coffee. So
I wish we didn't have coffee ever.
I like coffee.
Leave a comment down below if you've ever had coffee
Never.
and wish you didn't.
If you've ever never had coffee.
Now go ahead and write your comment.
We'll wait. So, but yeah, they fixed my bike on the spot. The guy was very helpful. I thought it was a reasonable price, and it was just easy. And the shop was cool, and I like having the opportunity to have my bike fixed, and now I can continue riding and accomplishing my goals.
Goals?
Yeah, I have goals.
You're playing soccer now?
No. What are you talking about?
Goalies.
Goalies?
Goalies.
Yeah, I've got some goalies. Okay.
My second grateful item, which is pretty funny after my first one.
What was your
Our
first
friends. Alone time.
one? Oh, then friends. You're going to like my second one.
Yeah, I feel like I've made a couple new friends lately, and I like it. And I'm surprised because I don't typically like making
I was
friends.
going to say, she does not like to make friends.
I may sound very unfriendly because I am unfriendly.
Yeah, somebody will be like, hey, do you want to be friends? And she says, no, thank you.
It's just like
Not really, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what my mind says.
Yeah.
I only have time and energy for a few people, and then having someone added on is like, I can't.
Lee doesn't go seeking friends. And then I feel like when it comes up, she's like, oh, no, I don't want any new friends. Thank you, though. But then they just happen to be around. And she's like, I guess they're cool. Yeah, we can be friends. So it just kind of either happens or it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to go next?
Yeah.
I am thankful for active friends.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why I said you're going to like mine.
Like those little frog instruments?
Yeah. I'm used to them being a fish.
Really?
In the shape of a fish, yeah.
Have you seen the frog ones?
No,
What are those instruments called?
not a maraca.
Okay,
A
I'll write that.
A muscratcha. But I'm thankful for active friends because I like to do active things.
You've never seen the frog ones? They hold the little stick in their mouth?
No.
Lucky.
I've never seen that in my life. Look up a fish one.
Okay.
Great. Now I have to edit this.
You can cut it out. This.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I've seen this too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But, like-
imagining. Yeah, it looks like a chameleon.
But like, which one's better?
The fish one.
Are you kidding me? You have no taste.
Well,
Rainforest instrument, hooting owl and croaking frog.
one time I made a rain stick in like grade school and it won, and then it got put into a case.
One what?
I don't know exactly, but it was put into this little case with other ones that did well.
I made a rain stick and it won.
Yeah, I don't know what it won, but it won.
And then it was taken from me.
Then they kept it. But yeah, active friends, because I like to go rock climbing and I do like to do things with other people. I like shared experiences. So people rock climbing with me, biking with me, walks, everything like
Walks.
that. There's something. I was trying not to clear my throat.
It sounded like you got scared. Rock climbing, biking, walks.
But I'm sure some people would like to go do those things, but they don't have anybody to go do those things with. So I'm very thankful for people like Toady.
So true.
So true. Your turn.
My last grateful item is stretching. I stretch a
Lame.
little bit before I go to bed
Boo.
most nights. Not for a long time, but
Long enough.
long enough.
Yeah, I think mobility is super important. I think mobility is a key ingredient to longevity.
Well, that's great news.
I actually do think that, though.
I'm about to be long.
What do you mean?
Longevity.
That's not what that means.
What's it mean then?
Like a long time, like lasting.
Long lasting.
Yeah, not just long.
Long in last place.
My last thing I'm grateful for is sunlight. I got burnt on my bike ride, so it did me dirty then. But other than that, it's really nice because like today's a little chilly, but in the sun it feels nice. Also, sunlight's just good for you.
It's good for your soul.
It's really good for your skull.
It's good for your brain.
Not great for your skin.
It is good for your skin.
It is and it isn't.
Right.
Right. I'm not a scientist, but it can hurt you. Apparently, it can give you cancer.
People blame the sun for way too much when it's like other factors.
What do people blame the sun for?
Cancer.
Yeah, but there is skin cancer.
There is, but
Do people
it's
blame
not always the sun.
the sun for lung cancer?
The sun gets a bad rep.
Is it rep or rap?
I don't know. Can you cut this out? I think it's controversial.
The sun?
The sun giving you cancer.
Leave it in the comments below if you think the sun gives you cancer. I don't think it's controversial. We just don't know.
It is controversial.
Is it?
There's like doctors on like Dr. G,
Yeah?
and he's like, everyone acts like the sun is poisoning them, but they're poisoning themselves, and then the sun affects them worse.
So I also think the sun, it can be hard on your skin, though.
Yeah.
As in, like, age it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm leaving it in. Y'all can fight in the comments.
No.
Yes.
Take it out.
No. A little bit of pee on the pod's good for you.
No pee on the pod.
Too late. I peed on the pod.
That's not funny.
It's kind of funny because it sounds like I peed my pants.
Well, I'm talking about peas like the food.
Oh, that's what I meant. I peed my pants. There's peas all over my pants.
No, that's not funny.
You laughed. I think we did it. I think that's another one in the books.
Another one in the
cookbooks. I am ready to go.
I am done.
Done like a Christmas turkey. Get it? Like it's done.
Easter's coming up, huh?
Ding dong.
This is coming up the day after Easter.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is. This weekend's Easter.
Yeah.
Today's Thursday already. Jesus Christ.
Thursday. Technically, this next one will be my birthday week.
What the heck? Don't tell them that.
Oops, just bleep that out.
Actually, just guess what day Lee's birthday is on. You're not a cusp, though, are you? So, like, they're just going to know your sign?
I am a cusp.
So they won't know your sign? Or will that give it away if we say it's next week?
If I say I'm a cusp, it doesn't necessarily give it away because there's like a 6-day window of cusp.
I'm saying is the 6-day window within this next one and you're like, do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, and you are correct.
It is in the middle. Like, I don't know what you're saying. They could guess your sign wrong. Okay, that's what I wanted. So I will leave this in. And that's a wrap.
Happy birthday, Radia.
What?
Her birthday's right before mine.
Yesterday was my older sister's birthday, and then tomorrow is Rachel's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. His birthday is in 2 days.
The
So
16th.
this will be a little late.
A lot of birthdays in April. Leave in the comments below if your birthday's in
I
April.
have 2 cousins on the same day.
I know at least like 40 people born in April.
I know 3 people with the same birthday in my own family. Is it concerning?
Yeah.
Yes.
Glitch in the Matrix.
Glitch in the makey.
Bakey? What is an easy bake oven, huh?
It's a light bulb in a box.
With what? What's it cooking?
Cookies?
Okay, let's do food impressions. Not food
Okay.
impressions, but like
Do mashed potatoes. I'll do carrots. And that's all for our impressions.
yeah. Leave it
I'm
in the
dead
leave
inside.
it in the comments below if you have a food allergy. We will edit out all of the words after the fact. I can't do that. Right now, I bet there's jazz music playing. I can't hear it though.
Me either. I wish I
think
could.
it goes like this.
If we could play light jazz music the whole time we were talking, I would. I guess I could wear headphones.
I guess that's it. That's it.
That's it.
Do you prefer fruits or vegetables?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you have a song rec?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
I'm not 100% sure though, because I liked 3 songs recently that I want to listen to more, but I haven't listened to them yet, so I just don't know. So can you give me a second?
Yeah. My song rec is... How am I supposed to recommend it if you're playing music?
You said I could go ahead and figure out which one I like.
I didn't know you were going to play this song.
Go ahead. I'll wait.
My song rec is Glitter of the City by Ron Everett.
I was going to do that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because I said I was joking the car.
Yeah.
She
Super
hates
funny.
me. Why are you hiding? You embarrassed by your song rec?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, figured. Wait, what? That was the whole thing?
What else would there be?
You said the whole thing though?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, James, just know which one it is. Just pick an older song. It doesn't have to be new. You can't listen to all 3 songs.
I don't have to listen to the whole thing.
I gotta get out of here.
Where are you going?
Out.
Oh, I like this song. It's a very good spring, summer car drive vibe song. Have I already said this one?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. It is called Far Away by Easha. E-A-S-H-A. How do you say that? E-A-S-H-A.
Aisha?
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 Aisha? Far Away. Great song. 10 out of 10.
Booyah.
Booyah, bouillon cubes.
I didn't even know you knew that word.
Yeah, they're real salty. It's for
Yeah.
soups and stuff. I know my stuff. And chilies, little seasoning.
Should I just show you pasta shapes and you have to tell me what they're called?
Oh my gosh. I'd embarrass myself so much. We can do that another time though.
Yeah, okay. See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for watching and
No.
listening. Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, let's do
Subscribe
that.
to our
Yeah,
channel.
Subscribe, like the video, leave us a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
5 stars, 5 stars. 5-star restaurant.
How about we're a Michelin 5-star restaurant.
How about you leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, but describe the lunch you had today
How about
instead?
pretend we're a dish. Because we fine.
Is that what you say about dishes?
Yeah, this dish
This
is
is fine. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I say about dishes. All right.
TTYL, I'm out of here. My name's Jello Mold, and this is Bunt Cake.
Wow, you remember the names? I couldn't.
Well, I made them up. Bye, players.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm hating
McDonald's. What's your favorite thing from McDonald's? Fries?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like McDonald's.
Lee.
Goodbye.